Yo guys, and welcome back to this new stream here on the channel. On today's stream, we're going to discuss the Bitcoin price section once again, since it is right now, of course, breaking through this critical range of resistance. I think this is, of course, a reason to once again smash up that like button to, of course, discuss it further on with you guys here on the channel in detail. So guys, if you haven't already, make sure to right away smash up that like button here on the channel, and let's talk a little bit about Bitcoin and what it is currently doing here. Because like you can see on this chart, Bitcoin has been finding its way back up a year ever so slightly with an approximately, let me see, 1.4% push up towards the upside. So yeah, this is a pretty significant move here that we did generate just a moment ago. And right now we want to be talking about where we could be aiming for in the coming hours ahead of ourselves. So it looks to be that the RSI is forming once again already some new hidden bearish divergence on the RSI, but we're going to go much further in details about that in a second. But currently we can see Bitcoin, of course, retesting the orange line on the lower side, and since of that retest we were forming of several bullish divergence on the momentum indicators, and since forming these bullish divergence we saw a very significant continuation towards the upside getting generated. As well, we have been looking towards a pretty critical downward sloping trend line over here. Like you can see over here, resistance, and over here as well, resistance, and right now since we broke above it, this is of course looking a little bit more good here, and we could have even approached it from the highs over there, but I rather approach it from the point over here. So yeah, pretty good that we have been able to be breaking through of this resistance target, and right now we're already starting the continuation towards the upside. The major level that I will be looking out for is going to be, of course, this top side of this orange box over here. Like you can see, this orange box has been always been providing us very strong resistance, and I say always, but I mean for the whole trend that we have been trading in. Basically, this orange box here on the top side, like you can see over here, provided support in the past, support, resistance, support, resistance, support, and personally, if we're going to be approaching this level again, I do expect this level is going to be not an easy level to be breaking above to. So it's going to be a very interesting journey on how we're going to be approaching it, and how we're especially going to be breaking through that range here. So that is going to be pretty interesting, of course, to see. A thing that where I want to be looking out for as well right now is, of course, this hidden bearish divergence that we're currently creating. So give me a second by real quickly disabling and giving this one a different color real quickly to make it a little bit more clear to see it. So what we can currently see as well in the market is that RSI on Bitcoin has been forming a higher high here. So you can clearly see a higher high getting formed on the RSI, but while we are forming this higher high in the RSI, we're forming a clear lower high on the price action. And of course, if you haven't already checked it before, you can see it right now on the left side of the screen here. If the price action is going to be forming, of course, lower highs, and the RSI is going to be forming higher highs, you can see this as a hidden bearish divergence, like you can see on the left side of the screen here in the bottom right corner of the divergence chart here. So yeah, this is of course having a little bit more of a bearish edge on the market currently, and this could be for sure still lead towards a continuation towards the downside, even though yes, we have been breaking outside of this this structure of this downward sloping trend line, but still we're forming a very significant hidden bearish divergence, what is eventually going to lead towards some more sell pressure coming and returning towards the market. So this could be as well for sure still a continuation towards the downside, because yeah, we have been forming a lower high after lower high after lower high still. So of course, as long as we're not breaking through the orange box of resistance, I think we should be remaining still a little bit more bearish on the imminent short term. And excuse me, I was forgetting to disable that divergence chart, of course. So that is very important to look out for right now here. And another thing to really as well pay your attention toward is that as soon as we are breaking above the orange box here, this hidden bearish divergence will be getting invalidated. But let's say the market is right now going to come down again here. This is most likely once again going to result in another bullish divergence, because like you can see over here, we have been forming higher lows on the RSI, but price action still continuously forming lower lows. So this was of course already like a several amount of bullish divergence that we're getting formed on the market, but that one could be of course just getting we could be just easily see another bullish divergence getting added towards the market as soon as we're going to come down here. So let's see what we're going to be having here from up this point here, but it's going to be pretty interesting here. So let me see what the people are saying here in the chat currently. Yesterday is very good. Oh, nice, man. That's very good to see. So, 40k imminent. A lot of people do expect the 40k right now getting revisited. Of course, we are still looking a little bit more bearish on the imminent short term. So, that's indeed true here. The RSI on the 1 hour time frame is not trustable. You need to check the RSI on the daily. I mean, for me on trading the RSI on the 1 hour time frame, it worked pretty good for me here at least. But indeed, the daily time frame RSI is looking a little bit more good here in my opinion. Of course, the MACD as well. But on the daily time frame, if we're going to be enabling the RSI here, we can clearly see we have been as well forming this higher low trend here, together with lower lows and higher lows still in the market. But of course, as soon as we're going to form a lower low in the market, it's going to result in a bullish divergence getting formed, of course. But so far on the daily time frame, this bounce came exactly like predicted here. Daily time frame on Bitcoin, like you can see right now in front of your screen here, very strong support, of course. And so far, the daily time frame is showing definitely that this level is getting respected and that it is not going to be an easy level to be breaking below of. So far, it is doing a very good job here. And so far, we're having a very strong bounce from the upper sloping support line. What I definitely would have loved to see here and what it currently is well played out here. So we opened as well a new 4-hourly candle. New 4-hourly candle, not very special candle to be very honest. But indeed, we closed a new 4-hourly candle. And so far, it looks to be that the 46.4k was the imminent short-term bottom. And like you can see here, this is of course still in the bigger picture a higher low. And that's of course not necessarily all too bad here. Because of course last time around how we reversed our trend here is by setting a longer scale higher low. Like we were forming over here, lower low, lower low, lower low, higher low, and then we start to be moving up here together with of course the lower high trend as well here in September. So yeah, still definitely could go either direction this market from up this point. We don't necessarily have to go down, we don't necessarily have to go up from up here, from up this point here. It's going to be all down towards which big levels are going to get broken first. And of course, talking about big levels that we're right now looking at, it's going to be, of course, this top side of resistance all around the 51.8k to get broken in order to be flipping bullish. And of course, if we're going to be breaking the lower side here of support, we're going to be flipping bearish. So there are definitely two very important levels to watch out for right now. We're basically trading on a sideways accumulation phase here. And of course, as soon as we do break towards one direction, this is going to be clearly give us the signal about what we should be doing afterwards with it. So that is how I'm going to be approaching it right now. Break below the green box here, extremely bearish. Break above the red box of resistance, extremely bullish. It's right now in a sideways accumulation range. And of course, while we're trading sideways for Bitcoin between the 45k and the 52k, I think that the lower side is going to be your accumulation zone and the top side is going to be your distribution zone so far. And of course, as soon as we do break one direction here, you're going to hit your stop loss here. Or as soon as we break, you trade short and you're trading short from the top side, this is going to be your stop loss target, of course. So I personally think we should be still approach it like this here. We have been touching the level already successfully, and since of that point we started to be curving back towards the upside. Of course, money flow index was oversold, RSI was oversold, wave trend pretty low right now, so it still has a lot of momentum to gain here towards the upside still. Storage RSI as well bouncing back together with a bullish divergence getting formed on this market, so it's looking pretty good here, and the market is reshaping itself right now in a little bit more of a calmer way, of course. So yeah, trading below 47.3k again. Bitcoin coming down a little bit here. Let me see, no volume, be careful. Indeed, the volumes are still particularly low. The reason why the volumes are a little bit lower here is because there's probably not a lot of institutional buying going around here on the 30th and of course of the 31st here of December, because it doesn't make any sense that big companies are going to do big payments right now or big buys here into crypto, because of course they have to do their taxations on the 1st of January. So I do look forward towards what we're going to be having over there. Bear market level, I don't know what people, let me know in the chat here. What is going to be a level that you will be calling Bitcoin a bear market? Which range, where has Bitcoin trade below of? And when will you call Bitcoin a bear market? What's the target that Bitcoin has to be trading below of for you to call it a bear market? Let me know in the chat here, guys. I'm very curious about what you guys currently think of it. It's 52k as far as the market makers are concerned. That's why they keep it rejected. I mean, so far, yeah, it has been a very strong level of resistance, like you can see from the past. As well, if we're like extending this level here, I can do it for very quick entertainment and show purposes. You can see here, 52k has been an historic pretty big level here, right? So 52k, the reason why we're right now getting rejected by it is previously major rejections as well here. Major rejections came from this level several times already before. So have been seeing it several times here. But let me see what the chat is saying. James is saying 52k, SA 36k, 20k, 25k, below 40k, below 39k, below 20k, below 41k. So yeah, a lot of people are coming. Targets are around to 40k. So if we're basically, if I just take an average price, as everyone said, is saying below 28k approximately, we will be talking about a bear market. So yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting. Someone's saying, well, we broke to 53. In my opinion, I don't think that we are in a bear market yet here. I don't think so. Closing on weekly below 39.6k is going to be a bear. Yeah, I mean, that's going to be pretty bad, of course, if we're going to close a weekly like that. But of course, in my opinion as well, if we're going to close, let's say, the daily candle below this upper support line, we are in major problems for Bitcoin, because that could be leading towards a pretty significant correction in the market here for sure. So as long as we're holding up the upper support line, it's going to be looking a little bit more better here. So Karel is saying below 2018 for me concerned. Wick is fine, but if it closes, I'm going to be concerned, and that's of course a very good thing how you should be approaching it. Please look at the May crash on the daily time frame. I am doing so. I am looking to the May crash right now on the daily time frame. So yeah, indeed, May crash was of course also a pretty interesting one here. You said it just a moment ago that you think this is similar like May, but I mean, the charts are not. I mean, if it's similar like May, yeah, it could be maybe take a little bit longer, and we could be maybe see some kind of a falling wedge towards the downside getting created here. But yeah, I mean, I do think that like every single drop off is unique. But they look toward, they are very similar, but everything is unique still. So every drop off has its unique things here. I ran with this drop off. I mean, people are getting afraid that this is the high, of course, you know, and that we stopped out of here. But personally, I do see this like as a longer zone of distribution for weekends. And of course, the longer we're going to trade around these levels over here, the longer the uptrend will be lasting eventually, because there are less people went out of the market. It's copy paste. I mean, I don't see it necessarily as a copy paste here, to be honest. I mean, does this look like a yeah, I mean, we are like this. It does have some similarities, right? So you can see the first correction wave here, and then we came up, and then we came down again, and then we came down again. So yeah, it does have for sure some similarities. But like every single drop off is unique, and that's also with this one, because this drop off is pretty unique that we did head here, because like this initial correction phase over here has had nothing to do with like shaking out weekends. It has more something to do with like the Omicron variant. Like the pandemic, the reason why this first correction happened over here is because of the stock market. This was the stock market correction that we did got on the market because of the Omicron and a lot of fear in the market, etc., etc. And then afterwards, we just got over here. This was the short squeeze period. This was the squeeze that we got in the market, and that was not what we got before. So this is the short squeeze. This was the stock market drag down, because the stock market is already trading on all-time highs again. The stock market is already trading on its highs again. The Bitcoin isn't, because Bitcoin had a long squeeze. The weekends had to be shaken out of the market. But I mean, even though if you're going to be approaching it as well, like May, this is definitely accumulation zones here, because if we're going to be approaching this like May, this is indeed accumulation zones, because if we're going to be approaching it like May here, we can see the fear and greed index was hopping between the 10 and 25, 30, and that's exactly what we're doing right now here. We're back on 22 on the index, fear and greed index in the extreme fear, what is of course getting myself extremely bullish, of course. Let me quickly reload the funding rates here, how it's currently looking here, because yeah, they changed up of course quite a lot of times today. Still negative across the border. More people taking the market short. Getting myself pretty excited right now in the market. So, yeah, looking very much forward towards how that is going to be playing out currently. Long squeeze, yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Did I say short? I don't know. If I said short, I meant long. But yeah, indeed, we already create a long squeeze over here. And that is, of course, an event that we already had across the board. And, of course, we can see it if we're looking back towards the times on Bitcoin. We tend to see long squeeze approximately how many times a year, like you can see over here. So let me begin with the beginning of the year. So this was the first long squeeze, second long squeeze. This is not really a long squeeze. This is the third long squeeze. This is the fourth. Of course, here we had like a couple months after each other. Fifth here. And then we didn't saw one for a while here after this major liquidation event. Then we saw one once again over here. And then we saw again one over here. These were basically all the liquidation events that we did saw on the market. This was also a liquidation event. So, I mean, you don't see liquidation event every single day here, but you do see them quite a lot happening in the bull market. And this is, of course, necessarily to have a sustainable bull market, because so many people are trading the market long here. Everyone is anticipating the market is going to go up here for a longer time here, for a longer period of time. But it doesn't go up in a straight line. And why doesn't it go up in a straight line? Because otherwise, everyone will be freaking rich. And that's, of course, not the system how the rich want to be using it. No, the rich want the most amount of people to think it's dead, it's over. Because then they make the most amount of money. Because once the most amount of people are not not investing in the market, and thinking once the market is thinking that the market is going to go down, they make the most amount of money. So that's why. So long liquidations is part of the game here. Is part of the DNA of the market in 2021 here. We did saw one, and usually after, I mean, we can look back for a second here. Usually after these long liquidations, it shows you always a very good average buy price. Maybe it's harder to be buying in towards it because, yeah, it is way more fair in the market. And of course, I do understand that. People are calling right now for targets around 20K. People are calling for targets around 10K. Why? Because they're unfair. They're unfair, and they, of course, bought Bitcoin way too high, and they sold the dip. And right now, they want to be seeing the market going lower, because that's how they are standing in the market. So that's, of course, also how bearishness is getting created here, because people buy high, sell low. And right now, of course, the smart money is doing the opposite way around here. And of course, if you're, let's say, selling the dip right now, and like yesterday, I saw some calls from people the day before, and someone told me, Rover, I sold my Bitcoin on 47,000 US dollars, and I'm going to be buying back on 42,000 US dollars. And I say, like, yeah, that sounds very good, you know. It sounds very good. It sounds like something that is too good to be true, and because it is too good to be true, because, yeah, maybe it could work once, maybe it could work twice, but is it going to work against you? You're going to lose a lot of valuation. My strategy, of course, is the least amount of risk, having the least amount of risk in the market. And how do I have the least amount of risk in this market? Is by buy and hodl, of course, and accumulate the way down here, and not go all in at once. No, dollar cost average in the market the way towards the downside here. That's also how the big institutions are doing, and that's also, let's say, how Tesla accumulated their Bitcoin. You know how Tesla bought millions and millions worth of Bitcoin? Is they had a strategy. Of course, they made a strategy, probably with a bot or so, is that every single time the market moves down 1%, they're buying, let's say, 1% of the SSA they want to be buying here. So that is, of course, what all these big institutions are using. They're using these strategies like, okay, market moves down 1%, I'm buying. Moves it down another 1%, I'm buying. It goes up and goes down another percent, I'm buying. So that's how these big players are buying in towards markets, because otherwise they're manipulating the market, and they will be printing like green candles like this here. Otherwise, a company will be creating green candles like this, and that's, of course, not what they want, because they want to be buying as much as Bitcoin for a cheap valuation. So please do know that. We don't see, let's say, if Facebook is going to be buying in, let's say maybe Facebook already bought here, but a big green candle won't happen because Bitcoin bought. No, the big green candle will happen because Facebook announced it. Because they're always dollar cost averaging in towards the market, what will be not really show a big green candle right away here. But Bitcoin curve starts to be curving back up here. Bitcoin starts to be curving back up here. Absolutely amazing. They accumulate Bitcoin by secretly mining on the cars. I mean, that would be absolutely crazy, not Owen. That would be absolutely crazy if that was the case here. The Bitcoin starts to be curving back up here, and of course, it's going to be pretty crucial, in my opinion, to see this Bitcoin price action close this 1 hour candle above this orange line here, because otherwise we're going to be having this effect of this bearish divergence. Indeed, SA. How many bit DAO tokens do you guys are going to offer, guys? I mean, if you want to be seeing a tutorial about it and how it exactly works here, make sure to go towards the link in the description and make sure to check it out over there. And by the way, let me quickly open my BYBIT. I have not even have it open on this page here right now. Oh, my screen is a little bit zoomed in here. So yeah, you can see trade is once again back in profit, right now $3,000 in profit again. But of course, I would love still my trade. I would love to go towards either direction. I don't care if it's going to come down from up this point, because if it's going to come down further on from up this range here, I will be, of course, buying more in towards my trade. If it goes up from here, I will be just make gains with like the 0.5 Bitcoin I invested. So for me, I'm good either way, but I would love to, of course, buy more once the price is cheaper. So for me, I will be benefiting from it both directions. So for me, if the market really is going to go up or go down from this point, it doesn't really going to be changing up my strategy all too much here. So I do look forward towards the coming days ahead of ourselves. But guys, as well, do know that I today will be doing as well a very nice giveaway. Guys, I'm going to do a giveaway if we're going to reach the 74.8k subscribers today. If we're going to reach it today, I will be give away $100 to a lucky winner here live on the stream, guys. So make sure to slap up the subscribe button if you have it already. Will be truly appreciated, of course. Bitcoin is pumping. This is a bull trap. I mean, I think it's a bear trap, you can rather call it. It's a bear trap on the bigger scale. And of course, probably probably all the bears will be disappearing as soon as we're going to trade against all-time highs again. That's the very funny part about crypto. I mean, so many people are sucked up with their emotions right now. Like, people are right now bearish, but I can tell you already, on these highs over here, everyone was bullish. Everyone was bullish. Everyone was extremely bullish on these highs. Because something called like euphoria, something called like emotion is what most amount of people are using. And of course, not to blame or not to say it's wrong, because emotions are normal. But in crypto, it takes a long time to get used to know how to deal with these emotions, of course. It takes a long time here. And I know the journey. I've been through it so myself as well. Yeah, it's moved up pretty solidly here in the last approximately, let me quickly check this up here. The last 2 hours, it moved up 2%, so that's a pretty decent move that Bitcoin is right now creating. Okay, please repeat. For Casa, do you need USD Tether or BitDAO? I mean, if you want to be checking out, I should go to my channel. I made a tutorial about it, but it is BitDAO that you have to commit. So if you go to my channel and you want to be seeing an in-depth tutorial, make sure to go and watch that. I just uploaded it. Exactly how you could be participating in it. Exactly how you could be participating in it. What is proof of address? Is just like, let's say you have a phone bill, you just send your phone bill. It's so easy. It's just a proof of address. It's literally what it says here. Prove that you're from that address. That's what it is. Were you able to claim your CoinBot tokens from VLaunch? Not yet here. Not yet. But there will be in Felix. It will be taking maybe another hour or so. Maybe a little bit longer. And then we will be having the possibilities to be accumulating the tokens probably. But yeah, I've bought in towards it myself. I've got my allocation because yeah, I staked my VLaunch token, so I've not been able to claim it yet here. That's the only point. Hopium, yeah, we can call it hopium. So this game, the Bitcoin is pushing back up here. Fucking hell. That's nice, man. That's nice. VeChain is gaining. Let's check up on VeChain right now for a second. Let's check up on VeChain. Is VeChain indeed moving up here? That's pretty crazy. That's nice to see. VeChain coming up here for the past 12 hours already. 7% up off past 12 hours. Doing a pretty good job here. And Bitcoin is pushing back up as well here, guys. It's absolutely lovely to see. Turning back in profit, so that's good. Still haven't got the indicator on TradingView. I mean, they're doing approximately 50 to 100 applies a day here. But yeah, if you, let's say, don't follow the agreements, you will be probably not got it. So please do check that you filled in the agreements correctly. If you do know for sure that you like agree, if you do know for sure if you follow the requirements, just wait. It will come there eventually. Do you own any Elrond? Bro, I own so much Elrond. That's crazy, man. I'm hugely investing, hugely invested in Elrond. I'm a very big one in Elrond. So Bitcoin pushing up very strongly right now, guys. Let me know in the chat. Do you think we can break this orange line of resistance? That would be truly amazing if we could do so. This candle so far are $290 US, so that's pretty decent. Yeah, this is going to be pretty important because yeah, we are still forming a hidden bearish divergence on the market, right? So this hidden bearish divergence is not confirmed yet here. We'll be only getting confirmed after one red candle. But what we could be expecting here is that if Bitcoin is right now going to close above this this orange line over here, We then could be, of course, look for no hidden barriers of virtue anymore, and we could be looking for a very strong continuation up here rather than down, of course. So looking very interesting right now. Looking very interesting. I can't wait to see how it's going to be playing out from up this point. It's looking good. Did Bitcoin broke out? Yes, Bitcoin did broke out. Of course, like you can see over here, Bitcoin was trading in a downtrend. Bitcoin was trading in a downtrend. It was trading in a parallel channel, and we were moving down. I could liquidate by Elrond, but I'm back. Okay, let's see. So, yeah, some people are saying, yes, we could break it. So, guys, let me know in the chat here if you do think we can be breaking this trend line here on the top side. And by the way, guys, if you're down there right now, and if you haven't already smashed up that subscribe button, make sure to do so right now. But what is going to be the most important is by smashing up that like button right now, you will be helping out the channel massively. So, guys, if you haven't already smashed up that like button, make sure to do so right now here. Because, guys, the more people right now going to smash up that like button, the more viral cryptocurrency content is going to go. The more viral cryptocurrency content is going to go, the more people will be getting exposed to crypto. The more people getting exposed to crypto is, of course, more valuation into crypto and more adoption. So, guys, by smashing up the like button, you will be not only help me out, but you will be helping out to beat the whole algorithm, guys. So please make sure to smash it up right now. And of course, by smashing up the like button, you will be as well appreciate the pump right now that we're getting. So make sure to smash it up right now. We'll be truly appreciated if you could do so right now here. Let me see. Rover, do you still have your Bitcoin scalp trade? No, scalp trade is on my different account. Like, I do a lot of trades here because trading is literally my work, what I do here. So, of course, I do swing trading for YouTube here because for YouTube, I like to do swing trades because swing trades is what I also, if I should start trading right now here, like, if I'm going to reevaluate and go say to myself, okay, what do I want to be doing here if I could go back in time? And it was, of course, beginning my trading journey with swing trading, because swing trading is very low risk for very low, not only for me, but swing trading is very low risk, potential high reward. And that's the reason why I do like suggest as well to more people, if you want to be starting trading, start with, let's say, swing trading, because that's way smarter to do so in my opinion. So yeah, that is also what I do with YouTube here for education purposes. I like to show my swing trades here, how I accumulate them. Of course, right now I have one open for already a while here, and we're just getting started off here. And of course, I will be showing you guys the journey all the way towards, let's say, 70k here, Bitcoin 70k. I'm going to show my trade here because, yeah, it's going to be still open at that point, and we're going to make tons of money altogether. So I do look forward towards what we're going to get with this trade here. I definitely can't wait to see what we could be making from of this trade, of course, because yeah, we're probably going to be absolutely make tons of money with it. I'm going to show it for all education purposes. And with my own account, I do a lot of scalp tradings as well here that I do like 3 or 4 trades a day here, sometimes even more. Depends if how much time I have on the day, of course. But it's definitely very exciting here. But currently, I'm not in a trade on my private account here, unfortunately. How much leverage do you trade? Well, like my swing trade is right now 13x leverage here. Scalp account really depends on what the trading setup is here, because every single trading setup has different risk to reward here. If it's a pretty small risk you can take here for potential high rewards, you usually start to be using a little bit higher leverage because the risk is already particularly high, of course. Sorry, the risk is already particularly low. If it's a higher risk for higher reward as well, you of course lower your leverage to, of course, balance it a little bit more out here. So it really depends on the setup and depending on the risk to reward that you're taking at that point here. So for me, it's very hard to say, okay, with this and this, I take this times leverage. It really depends here. I always get shook out of swing trades. I mean, swing trading is basically, you're going to accumulate a trade here because you're expecting a major market reversal. Expecting a major market reversal is something that is really not really good time related, to be very honest. It's not time related because, like, I've been in my swing trade position right now for already, what is it? 13 days approximately. I've been in my trade for 13 days right now. So I've been having this trade open, like you can see right now, for 13 days, and I'm only 10% in profit. I'm only made $4,000 US, and I've been already 13 days in this trade here. But The whole point is with swing trading is that you're expecting a market reversal, not the day that you're opening your trade. Totally not. I expect a market reversal when I open it in the coming 30 days or so, maybe. I even have longer, because the funding rates are low. Like, if the funding rates are going to become very high, I'm not going to keep my swing trade open for long. That's how I exit my trade as well. And that's the reason why I exited my trade last time around, literally on $65,000 for 50% at least. But what is going to be crucial with swing trading is that you're never going all in at once. Never go all in at once. So I as well have like several orders that I want to be accumulate more in towards my trade here. If the market is going to come down, I'm entering more. Why I'm doing so? Because if I add more to my trade, once the market is trading lower, I will be having a better average entry price. And that's, of course, the reason why I'm here. I'm buying for a good average entry price to swing the market up here. Because, yeah, I do personally really anticipate where Bitcoin is going to trade in January, most likely, again, above the $60,000. That's what my prediction at least is going to stand for. It's maybe sounds a very, very, very heavy prediction, but it's, of course, pretty doable. It's only 20% surge in the market, and we're trading back on 60K, of course, from this point, maybe 24%, maybe 25%. But it is definitely very, very much doable, and I like to anticipate this is because there's a major amount of distribution that's currently going on here. I like to anticipate this because there's a massive amount of bullish diverge getting formed on the daily time frame. They're forming higher lows. We're bouncing from the trend line. There's so many things, and I can go on and on and on about it. Or there's fear in the market. The funding rates are negative. Open interest is coming lower. Long squeeze has just been there. For me, it's a very easy sentiment to see why I'm opening the swing trade position. Of course, I like to always open my swing trade positions once we're seeing, of course, high amounts of fear in the market, because I like to swing trade the market long, not short. I have taken some swing trades positions short as well, but I just rather prefer doing them long, of course. Because if I'm shorting, I'm basically dragging the whole market down here. Because if you're shorter, you're betting against Bitcoin and you're helping the sell pressure increase on the market. And I don't like to be creating sell pressure on the cryptocurrency market, so that's the reason why I don't like to short. But yeah, of course, if there are a lot of people going to short, we're going to as well get long squeezes. So that's always as well a pretty nice thing about it. But yeah, that's basically how I approach it. And of course, I like to do this all together. And like in maybe a month from now on, or maybe a little bit longer, we're going to be seeing, we're going to see, of course, how we're going to perform with this trade here, because I look forward towards it, because I will be show everything. I mean, I've did like a transparent trade as well, like 3 times or 4 times before, like a swing trade transparently. I've been 2 times before. This is my 3rd swing trade I do on my channel here. I did 1 swing trade over here on the market low. I've accumulated around 32K approximately, all the way down to 28K. This one made massive profits. I took my profits here on $48,000 and I took a short over here. And of course, it sounds like, oh, this is absolutely perfect, because yeah, it was absolutely perfect, and you can see everything back on the channel here. I took a short and I made more than 1,800% profit, because I was in a short with 50x leverage. And because I was using so high leverage, of course, it was higher risk, but it was, of course, only entering at a very, very small amount, and the market was going up, and I was entering more and more in towards, because I thought we were extremely close by the market reversal. And at that point, we were seeing a bearish pattern breaking down here. So that's the reason why I was in such big of a leverage and such high of a position, and why I literally made 1,800% profit, or even more. It's also live on the stream on how I took profits. I took, by the way, profits on this correction over here. Then, afterwards, I accumulated another swing to position here in September. I started accumulating on the 45K over here. Then we came down again, accumulated further on towards my trade. I accumulate and direct my average entry price down here to approximately $42,000. Market moved up here. I took profits on the $65,000 because market was forming a bearish versus, etc. Since then, I've been on me anymore in the trade. I closed my trade approximately 57K completely, still with profits. And right now, I'm building up a new one. All these things, I've been completely transparent with it. And I mean, so far, we've been absolutely nailing it with our swing trades. And of course, what's pretty funny is like this, my trade in September, I made almost $300,000 with this trade, with not very big investment, like 40 or 30 or 40K investment, and I made $300,000 from it. So that was a pretty good trade I made over there. And you know what's very funny? Everyone always keeps saying, Rover, stop shilling. Rover, stop stealing your trade. We do already know you made so much profit. I mean, A lot of people always like hated on me over here in September because I was so bullish and accumulating my trade. And everyone said you were going to get wrecked, and then for me it feels just like a payback or so, you know. So right now, once again, I'm opening a new swing trade position. Of course, it's up to you what you want to be doing with this information. It's up to you to do your research because, yeah, I'm not. You don't want to be opening your trade because of me. No, you want to be doing your own research. And of course, I gathered a lot of information, of course, throughout all the streams I did on my channel, like in the last 10 days. I've been giving you guys quite a lot of information about why I'm right now actually in this swing trade position. I'm not going to go over it every single time over and over again, but there are so many factors about why it is so strongly, why it is so smart to anticipate such big of a market reversal. And I always say as well, is that if you want to be making a lot of money, you have to play against the odds. And if you want to be making tons of money in crypto, you know where the most amount of money is made in crypto? In market reversals. This was a market reversal, this was a market reversal, and this will be a market reversal. The most amount of money is made in market reversals. And that is the reason why I love drop-offs, and I love to be extremely bullish once everyone is bearish. That's the reason, and that's how I do it. And I mean, of course, any losses for sure. But with my swing trades so far, I've not made a loss yet. Of course, my trade has been in the water for like days. I mean, this trade has been in the water today still, like last time around over here as well. My trades have been underwater for a long time, but I've did like publicly two swing trades. None of them were unprofitable. And before that, I've done a lot of scalp trades, but of course, sure, I like 6 out of 10. I've got a period where we literally had a 10 out of 10 win ratio. It was here. It was in this rally towards the upside. We were swing trading and we were scalping our way up, and we had literally a 10 out of 10 profit rate for like 20 trades in a row or so. It was like crazy. But right now, I don't do a lot of scalp trades on my YouTube channel anymore. Maybe in the future I'm going to do them anymore, but just subscribe because you're going to be finding out about everything. Maybe I'm going to make an extra channel for purely scalp trades. But yeah, I mean, I want to be I like the point of the swing trading strategy here, but it's definitely very, very exciting in how you do it. Could you do a video on how to scalp trade? Yes, a beam, I could do so, but for me, I have to be very careful with it because those things, explaining them, are illegal where I live. So that's the reason why I'm very careful with these kinds of videos, and that's the reason why I only do these kind of trades here, because otherwise it's a little bit of illegal stuff here, but I will be trying to work it out, of course. What if your swing trade keeps lower and lower and your liquidation price is going to hit? I mean, I'm not going to get liquidated on the straight unless Bitcoin is going to go to 36K. Because why? It's because I will be dragging down my average entry price by accumulating every single time. I always will be getting liquidated. That's how I do it. I buy more, like on the 44K, I'm going to buy more to push down my average entry price, and I will be buying with more quantity. So I, of course, push down my average entry price massively while I can be buying myself more time to accumulate in towards the next position. So, very, very good. Glad I found you. Guys, by the way, if you haven't already smashed up the like button, make sure to do so right now. It will be truly appreciated. If you can smash up that subscribe button right now, that will be absolutely, mean a lot for me, of course. Of course, smashing up the like button is only going to take a few seconds of our time. And besides taking a few seconds of our time, it's going to cost you nothing. You will be helping us out to do that. I remember that 10 out of 10 streak. I can confirm it was really happened. I mean, yeah, it was absolutely crazy. We had this period, it was a period for like maybe 15 trades or 20 trades in a row where everything went perfectly, and after that, like, we had like 3 losses in a row or so, and then I played it slow again. Oh, excuse me. So you always have like a back win streak, then you have some losses, and you take a new win streak, etc., etc. And of course, like myself, I developed myself a lot, you know, and over the year I changed a lot with my strategies, but I think that's also necessary. I changed my strategies a lot because Bitcoin itself changes itself as well, fundamentally speaking, and of course from a trading perspective and how the charts behave itself. So that's the reason why it's very important to change your strategy as well several times. If you see it doesn't work anymore, you change up your strategy. Good morning, everyone. Keep rocking, indeed. From everyone from the USA, good morning. And guys, by the way, we're going to do a quick giveaway here as soon as we're going to reach the 74.8K subscribers. So if you haven't already subscribed here, guys, make sure to smash it up right now here. It will be truly appreciated. And we can, of course, yeah, of course, do a very quick giveaway with you guys out there on the channel. Can give away a very quick $100 to a lucky winner, of course. No. Smash the likes for the no. It's not illegal or something. Anything. It's completely legal right now. What I do, but with some things you have to be very careful. And of course, the last thing I want here is to go into jail because I made a YouTube video about something. You know, so I do very careful. And of course, I've like an advisor for it as well. And I do know what I can do and I do know what I can't do, of course. So it's going to be very important. And guys, for anyone who is like interested on trading on BYBIT and interested on following the journey, do not forget to as well sign up your account here in the link description. You will be able, of course, to trade the market here. You will be able to, of course, join us with trades in the future, and of course, that's going to be an absolutely amazing journey that we are going to take on all together. So if you haven't already, there's still a deposit bonus till the 2nd of January, and that's going to be a $4,100 deposit bonus. And afterwards, it's going to be an approximately 3,001. So please make sure to be benefiting from it while you still can. So make sure to check out the link in the description. And you could be, of course, make some very good money from it, of course. It will be truly amazing. So yeah, let's see what we're going to do. Let's see what we're going to do here. And let's see if we have some very interesting questions. Rover, what if I tell you crypto is going to end and the markets... and the market's all gone overnight? I mean, if it happens, I have to find a new way. I have to find a new way to make more money, of course. I will be probably still invest my time in stocks then at that point, if crypto is going to be gone overnight, because I just like working with the charts. I mean, the charts is something I got addicted to, and it's a very big addiction I got here on charts. And it's like, maybe it's a good addiction, maybe it's bad, but I love it. I love it. I love crypto, and it's nice. What time frame you scalp on? Usually the 15 to 1 hour. So, mate, what's the direction we're right now heading towards? I mean, so far we're still looking a little bit more bearish in the current trend we're trading on. But of course, in order for me to be flipping bullish, and in order to maybe potentially open a small trade, you know, is as soon as Bitcoin closes a 1 hour candle above the orange line here, a retest could be your trade opportunity. So 1 hour candle closes above the orange box here, and your retest is going to be your entry. That could be a very strong trade in my opinion, because first of all, it will be invalidate the hidden bearish divergence. Second of all, it will be a major retest of such a crazy important level, of course, on the market. So yeah, I do look forward towards what could be happening, of course, in the coming hours, because this could be for sure an extremely strong opportunity. And of course, I say coming hours, but it could be even coming minutes from now on. Will you ever take profits on your trade above 50k? You mean Bitcoin above 50k, or I mean if Bitcoin is above 50k, probably not. No, I will be starting to take profits in like ranges towards 60k for Bitcoin, because I'm not here for the small games, I'm here for the big gains, and I personally think Bitcoin can easily trade above 60k again in like the near future. So that's the reason why I do that. I mean, I don't give any advice, but you know, it's also pretty funny, because for me the journey has also went pretty quickly, because like I became from like having $40,000 invested in crypto within a 1.5 year, like basically start of 2021, towards a multimillionaire in literally 10 months or 11. 10 months from 40k investment portfolio towards multimillionaire very quickly. And that is how it can go with everyone in crypto. And that is the loveliest part about crypto. And of course, no, I will be right away clarify it up here. No, I did not buy Dogecoin. Otherwise, I was maybe a billionaire already if I invested that money into Dogecoin. But unfortunately, I have not invested in Dogecoin. Rob, what do you do in a losing streak? You gone on holiday? No. I reevaluate what goes wrong here. Why are my trades so shit? And you're going to be changing up your strategy. You're going to do some trades on the testnet again, and you're going to see, okay, what is going to work, you know. But yeah, I will be going on pretty good holidays anytime soon here as well, to clear up my head here and to think about new ways here on how to approach, as well how to live life, of course, about all these things here, and of course as well about some new businesses I'm going to start probably inside crypto, but as well for a better world, you know. I used to mine Dogecoin in 2014. It feels very bad. Bro, I do understand. I mean, Dogecoin was around. Which year was Dogecoin around? I thought Dogecoin was around. Was it already around in Let me quickly check up. Let me quickly check up on how long Dogecoin has been around. 2014, 2013 it came around. Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy, my man. I mean, at that point, if you bought it around there, you made like 1000x or so, even more. That's crazy, man. That's absolutely crazy, man. Absolutely mind-blowing what people made with Dogecoin. Like, you know what's also pretty mind-blowing is how much Dogecoin is lost. You know that so many people like threw away the Dogecoin because they thought, oh shit, this is a meme coin. Why should I hold this token? I've got it on my hard drive, but I'm just going to delete my computer anyways because I don't care about my Dogecoin. That's what people think, of course. That's pretty funny, right? And right now, of course, they feel so bad because they lost so much money. Let me see. Dogecoin is #1 legends. I mean, maybe one day Dogecoin will indeed return to #1 here again. The guys, right now, we're quickly going to say 4 more subscribers to go, guys. 4 more subscribers to go, and we're going to do a $100 giveaway. So only 4 of you guys right now have to slap up the subscribe button, and we're going to do a very quick, $100 giveaway towards 1 lucky viewer here right now on the channel. So guys, do not forget to right away slap up that like button right now. And of course subscribe to the channel so we can do a very quick giveaway here to one of you guys out there. Rover, a quick joke. Between all these candles, is Turkey part? Oh, no, it isn't. That's a very quick joke here. Very quick joke. So, get in roller coat now, man. I mean, I will be very careful with these low cappies. What coins made you the most by holding them? Cardano, BNB made me a lot here. Of course, Crypto.com made me a lot. Polkadot as well. But like my biggest gainer, I think if I real quick, like Cardano, I made a little bit more than a 100x from. Binance coin, let's say 60. Let me see. I don't know exactly. No, I have to take the calculator. I bought it for $13 approximately, $13 to $15. Let me quickly do this. 525. Of course, it was trading higher. Like a 40x on BNB, so that's not very much the biggest, of course. Polkadot as well, around $6 is also not super good here. But the biggest gainer was definitely Cardano, I think, in my portfolio. It was definitely a very big gainer, especially for like the age. Like I had already a pretty big portfolio while I was like 18 years old, because of course my big investments in the beginning, like Redcoin and Verge, where I made absolutely tons of money with. Like these tokens are still around right now, but like they're absolutely shit. Look at this token. I made an approximately for 140 or so, 440. I don't know exactly how much, but yeah, this token made me absolutely a fortune. But yeah, right now it's so weird. This token is still around. Like, you know what's so stupid? Like in a bear market, I decided to be buying into some more tokens, like a lot of altcoins. I only bought altcoins. And as well, I bought in this coin. This was so stupid, you know. I made absolutely losses. And so, Citra as well as that coin. Well, it got renamed towards Firo. This token as well made good profits from it. But right now, I don't invest in it anymore. Because, yeah, this is a privacy coin. I don't necessarily think there's a big future in it. But this one as well made me fortunes of money. Look like on the 40x on it or so. So, yeah, a lot of these tokens, like in 2017, absolutely everything was just exploding. And ArtByte, oh, I forgot it. It was like ArtByte, I think, the coin. Yeah, this one. This one absolutely... Oh, it's... Oh, wait, is this... Is this a... No, this one was all... This was like a token of... 2015, 2016, made so much profit from it, like crazy. I will be quickly switching it up here because I want to go show you guys the chart here. ArtByte, I mean, I bought in this token in 2016, and is this the right one? Yeah, it is the right one indeed. I bought in this 2017. I bought after the initial pump. I bought in towards it with FOMO. I lost quite a lot of my money, and then still I made very good gains afterwards. But yeah, this is also a crazy one. But look at everything, how quickly everything spiked over there. But like 2017 is was so differently how it was trading on that point here. So yeah, it was a very exciting one on how it was working here. Let me see. Let me quickly see this. So yeah, it was pretty cool one. Cool experience, of course. was a pretty cool experience with that the tokens that we did what we had at that point, of course. So let me see what we're having. So Bitcoin coming down a little bit here. By the way, in 10 minutes from now, we're going to close this candle. So it's not necessarily going to be an extremely good one. Not going to be extremely good here. Nothing extremely interesting, to be honest. Not extremely exciting. Well, what is this? I'm quickly doing something in the background here. What I have to fix up here. I have to quickly do something. I think it will be alright here. I have all kinds of things here in the background. I'm getting texted for something I have to fix up right now here, but I probably can't fix it here. But guys, let me know in the chat here. I'll quickly do this. Let me know in the chat here, guys, if you guys have to. Oh, Bitcoin coming up in a little bit here once again. Let me know in the chat if you do have any special things here we could be discussing here. Let me know in the chat here. Yeah, I will do this later on here. It's alright. It's alright. Alrighty. Should get one more pumpy stocks ups. Yeah, stocks are going to be opening in like how much is it? 1.5 hours from now on. 1.5 hours to go, and then the stock market will be opening. So that's going to be as well a pretty interesting one, of course, that we are going to get from up that point. Let me see. Are you holding CoinWeb long term? I mean, to be honest, if I looked into when I started to be looking into CoinWeb, I thought it was a pretty interesting token to be looking at in terms of what they're doing and what they're trying to do here. So, so far, I mean, I have not really made my decision up. You know, if I out of nowhere make massive profits with it, I'm probably going to take some profits of it for sure. Because yeah, I mean, I have to fund my different projects I want to be buying in towards afterwards again as well. So. Will I hold it long term? Most likely I will. Most likely I will. But if it's going to be making me massive amounts of profits, I will be probably take good profits along the way, of course, because I think it's necessary to take profits along the way here. Because if you're not going to take profits along the way, it's going to be stupid here, in my opinion. It's going to be absolutely stupid. VBIT Binance Smart Chain data, guys. I know as much as you guys know here, so I don't know exactly when the VBIT Binance Smart Chain will come here, but hopefully it's going to be coming as soon as possible here. Hopefully it's going to come as soon as possible here, indeed. I truly hope it's going to come as soon as possible, because yeah, the Binance Smart Chain for the VBIT is going to be good. If you're going to stake your VBIT tokens right now, it's going to take a little bit of time here before you actually can, of course, before you actually can. I mean, it takes a little bit of not time, but it takes a lot of gas fees currently, you know, to stake your tokens, and it's of course not nice. So of course a bridge with the Binance Smart Chain is going to be very good for it. Option expiration tomorrow, yes indeed. Option expiration is going to be tomorrow, and of course expiration date is usually going to be in a big one, and that's going to be as well reason why I do think the month afterwards is going to be very big here, and the reason why I do think January is going to be particularly big. So yeah, it's going to be exciting. Rover, where did you learn trading? Actually, it started all with me by watching YouTube. Probably everyone knows him, Crypto Zombie. I watched him in the beginning. I mean, it's not really technical analysis, but you learn about you first have to learn the fundamental stuff, you know. So as soon as you understand the fundamental stuff from Bitcoin, you're going to start understanding everything. So yeah, definitely invest your time here. It's very valuable. It's very valuable by investing your time in crypto. I mean, your time you're going to maybe not get paid up for like the first 2 years that you're investing your time in, but eventually you're going to make shit tons of money probably. because you invest your time in crypto. Oh, guys, we reached a sub. Yeah, we reached it. I was not even aware, guys. So let's do a giveaway here real quickly. Let's do a very quick giveaway. Let me real quickly think of a tweet here, because I want to do it in a tweet because it's always the easiest way. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. What could we tweet? What could we tweet? Let me quickly see. I'll real quickly think of a tweet here. As soon as I have a good tweet in mind, I will be doing a tweet. Put a tweet up, and let's do the $100 giveaway tweet, of course, right? Let's do the $100 giveaway. Let's go indeed, guys. Let's go. I mean, 4 more minutes to go, and then we're as well going to be having a new one. Guys, let me know which coin should Coinbase list here. Let's do a tweet about that. Which coin should Coinbase list here? Because then, while we're going to do a giveaway, I'm going to try to push it towards Coinbase as well at the same time. So, guys, what coin should Coinbase list here? And that thing I will be trying to use here, with the giveaway as well. So, guys, let me know what coin should they list. I'm very curious if you guys have a very good answer about what Coinbase should list right now here. So, of course, there's a little bit of a delay here always in the stream, so that's the reason why it does come through a little bit later. So let me see what the chat is right now saying. So, near VeChain, Ventum, everyone nears are coming through, of course. VeChain, I think VeChain they definitely should list there. I've been tweeting already about it several times here. Chat is absolutely going nuts right now. VeChain, XRP, Ventum, VPET, VeChain. Everyone is saying VeChain here. Costa, VPET, XRP, HBAR. I mean, I think the VeChain is definitely the biggest one here. Fed. I think we could do. I mean, XRP as well. I think Fed is still the best one. I mean, guys, we definitely have to do it. Okay. Coinbase. When will you list that for us? Without this. And then we do very cool emotion. Coinbase, when will you list that for us? Coinbase, when will you list that first? Okay, guys, so we'll be quickly do this tweet here. Of course, guys, if you want to be winning $100, we're doing a very quick giveaway, and you guys absolutely are saying fat like crazy, so that's the reason why we're doing so. So, guys, how it basically works here, if you want to be winning the $100 giveaway, it works very simple. You go to my Twitter page, at Rover, so like you can see right in the bottom left side of the screen here. How it basically works here, it's very simple. So, you sign up. You follow me on Twitter at RoverCRC. You like this tweet and you retweet this tweet, and that is your entry. That's how you can win it, literally. So as simple as that. You go towards this tweet that I just pinned in the live chat here. You like it, you retweet it, and you follow me on Twitter. And Kadan, that's your entry, bro. That's your entry, and you could be easily win a very easy $100 here live on the stream. And we're going to pick the winner in 10 minutes from now on, guys. So make sure that you are going to be prepared for it, because yeah, we're going to give away a very good amount here. So guys, you could easily win it, and it's going to be pretty amazing if you don't want to win it. If you do want to win it, of course. So I look forward towards it. I can't wait, of course. I can't wait here. Already like 80 entries here. And guys, by the way, in 1 minute from now, we're going to close as well the 1 hour candle. So it's going to be pretty good. And guys, maybe each LD. They haven't listed each LD yet. Okay, they have to really list each LD at that point. If they haven't released each LD yet, they definitely have to do it. They definitely have to do that. Indeed, I totally agree. Indeed, I totally agree with that here. I think, yeah, they should indeed do so. So let's see how much entries we are currently getting here. Already 1 of the 40 entries. So guys, you guys are absolutely smashing up that bottom like crazy. So make sure to not forget to smash up that bottom, of course, because yeah, we definitely want to be of course, we have to get it listed, of course, and that's going to be very important for us. We have to get it listed, indeed. We have to get it. Yeah, indeed. So let's see what the chat is currently saying. No HLD. Also no HLD. I thought I already were listed. It already got listed over there, but unfortunately it wasn't. So Bitcoin closes 1 hour candle. Not very special candle close, to be very honest. Not a very, very special candle close, to be very honest. What is HLD? It's pretty good buy. HLD, you definitely have to do your research on it. Of course, we can talk about a lot of coins here, but at the end of the day, you have to do your own research. But HLD is definitely an interesting token to be looking in towards. VChains, I don't agree. I think VChain is looking particularly strong right now. On the imminent short term, at least. And especially for the longer term, it is looking very strong. On the longer term, it's definitely looking very strong. So, guys, you guys are absolutely smashing up that notification button over. Sorry, that retweet button over there. You guys are doing an absolutely crazy job here by pressing it, of course. So that's absolutely amazing. So that's looking good. That's looking good. Let me see. Okay, I finished it up here. I had to do some things in the background, but I finally finished it up. So that is, of course, a big relief. It's a big relief. Just hit midnight here. Last day of the year. Yeah, guys, for you, it's already the last day of the year. For me, it is. I still have some time here. That's absolutely amazing, man. It's a bear market. I disagree. It's not a bear market. We need to reach that 48,000 US dollars. This candle. I mean, that would be amazing if we can break above that 48k level here. It would be truly amazing if we could get that 48k here, getting rich today. That would be truly cool if we could do so. It will be as well pretty important to break above the orange line here, because right now, yeah, we could be starting to maybe look at an bearish divergence, hidden bearish divergence getting formed on the market that could be having, of course, yeah, a wider scale bearish effect on the market. Of course, that's a thing that we do not like to see, of course. So yeah, still waiting, still looking forward towards it, how it's going to be playing out here today. By the way, Femix should also list VChain. Yeah, indeed. Maybe I could fix Femix is going to list it, because I speak with some developers over there. Speak with them, so maybe I could be fixing it. It's going to get listed over there, but it's going to be pretty important that we're going to have that indeed, because yeah, we definitely need it. But guys, 5 more minutes to go, because in 5 minutes from now on, guys, I'm going to pick the winner. If you follow me on Twitter, if you retweet and like this tweet, I just of course is pinned in the chat here. You will be easily participate in the giveaway. Of course, we're going to do a randomizer, so you have to be completely lucky to win it. I truly hope everyone is going to win it, but of course, unfortunately, there's only one winner going to be there. So, guys, make sure to do it if you want to be joining it. It will be truly amazing. It's definitely for free. It's definitely very easy to participate. And why shouldn't you? I mean, free money. Who doesn't want to have free money? That's the point here. And of course, we're doing these giveaways to just give something back towards the community, because I think the community deserves something to be given back, of course. So that's the reason why I love to give stuff back here to you guys out there on the channel. And I mean, I absolutely love it. I absolutely love to give something back to you guys here on the channel. So it's so far pretty amazing, of course, by doing so. It's so far pretty amazing. And of course, in the future, we're going to do way more giveaways. Like we are right now, by every 100 subscribers we're joining, we're giving away 100 euros. So let's say we're going to, we're sitting on 100k subscribers. We already gave away like 26,000 US dollars again. Of course, guys, if we're going to, let's say, reach these targets, right? If we're going to reach the target of, let's say, 80,000 US dollar, 80,000 subscribers, we're going to do a massive giveaway. We're going to, let's say, 80,000, maybe do $8,000 giveaway, you know. So they're going to do like crazy giveaways, and like people are going to become crazy happy. And of course, I mean, that's something that I want to give back to you guys out there for, yeah, like showing the support, of course, you know. Whoever wins, it's fine. Thank you, Rover. I mean, that's the point. I can't really have any influence on it, so that's very much the point. Thank you for real, no problem. How to join is very simple. Go to the pinned comment in the chat here, retweet, like, and follow me on Twitter, and that's your entry ticket. Dumping again. Oh, no, this we're not dumping. Calm down. It's not dumping, man. Come on. Sir, is this a big fake out? I mean, it's not. I mean, we are seeing a lot of people saying a fake out. I mean, I've said it several times before. We're still in a downtrend. As long as we're not breaking the orange box here, as long as we're not breaking above the orange box, we're in a downtrend, and we're most likely going to see continuation towards the downside. Yeah, looking forward towards it. Rover, how many Casta tokens are you going to accumulate? It's a very good question by you. I will be commit, guys. Maximum. I will be commit approximately $50,000 US. Of course, I do know that a cap is like of 9.5k Casta tokens, so I can't buy more than 9.5k Casta tokens. That's very important to know here, because you can see it's a cap of that. So 9,500 Casta tokens times 0.4 cents is like $380. So you know how it works here. Is that like it's only $380 you can invest here in Casta, but you know that $380 is going to literally probably be worth X50 on launch day, what means that you're making from your $380 investment approximately $20,000 US. So getting that fully allocation here on the Casta tokens is going to be extremely crucial for me, at least, and that's the reason why I'm going to commit as much BitDAO tokens on it right now, because basically how it works, guys, I've been making an explanation video. Make sure to watch it, because if you don't understand it, and if you think you fully understand it, you probably still have to watch it. Watch this video. I'm not going to watch it right now, of course, but this video is literally explaining to you guys out there on the channel, yeah, how you get this allocation, of course, right, and how you get it. And of course, there are certain things that a lot of people probably not know, like this here. Like the distribution works, like your final Casta amount, like how many Casta you're going to get here, is the amount of BitDAO tokens you commit, divided by the total BitDAO tokens committed by all participants. So there are some calculations that are going to be very important. You have to set up your account within 14 hours, because in 14 hours the snapshot period is going to go live here, and then you have to commit your BitDAO tokens. So I should suggest watching that video as soon as possible. And of course, if you haven't already set up your BYBIT account to get your allocation here, make sure to do so right now in the link description, because you're right now till the 2nd of January, you will get a $4,100 deposit bonus, what's going to be absolutely crazy, of course. So it's definitely very valuable right now. It's going to be extremely valuable, and we have to be benefiting our time right now. And of course, if you set up your account as soon as possible, I mean, that's going to be the most valuable part about it, of course. That's going to be the most valuable part. Let me see. People is funny. Very big fake out indeed. Not a normal fake out, but a very big fake out. It's not a normal fake out indeed. Indeed. It's not available in the USA. Yeah, creative. For everyone who doesn't get BYBIT, like, you can't participate in the pre-sale here for 4 cents, but the only thing you can do is, like, as soon as the token gets live here, you could look into Uniswap, and you could be try to get the contract address as soon as possible, but probably the token already skyrocketed to maybe $20, you know. So that's the thing I'm very scared for. And of course, for everyone who's looking to be buying it, please be careful. Don't buy it the first 2 hours. Maybe for first 10 hours or so, please stay away from it. Probably much people are going to lose their value if they're going to be buying in towards it too quickly. If you market buy into Casta once it just comes out here, you're maybe going to pay $100 a token. Well, the token is maybe an hour later standing on $3, you know. So please be careful. I say it already. Don't rush in towards the token as soon as it gets live here. Please be careful. It's very important. Very important. MicroStrategy just purchased another additional 1,900 Bitcoin. Is this true? Is Michael Saylor once again going on his buying spree? Yeah. So, real quickly tweet. Michael is not stopping. Unstoppable, man. Michael is unstoppable. So, pretty crazy. Let's read the tweet for a second. Let's go to the MicroStrategy site here. So, guys, what can we see here? Let me quickly download the PDF here. So, we've got a new announcement from the United States Security and Exchange Commission, the SEC. What are we seeing right here? The declaration. What have they been buying? Let me quickly see. Event. Okay, look at this. So, on December the 30th, 2021, Michael Saylor Incorporated, the company, announced that during the period between the 9th of December and the 29th of December 2021, the company have been purchasing an additional 1,914 Bitcoins for an approximately price of 94.2 million in cash. And an average price, it's an approximately a price of 49.2k per Bitcoin, inclusive the fees and expensive as Bitcoin December 2029 December 29th 2021. The company held an approximately 124,000 Bitcoins that were acquired at an aggregate price of 3.75 billion. my throat is everybody. With an approximately average buy price of 30,000 Bitcoin per Bitcoin, inclusive once again the fees and expenses. As previously disclosed on June 14th of 2021, the company entered an open market sale agreement, with Jeffries LLC as agent. So pretty crazy. They bought an additional 1,900 Bitcoin. Guys, they bought an additional 1,900 Bitcoin. So like you can see here, MicroStrategies has purchased additional 1,914 Bitcoin for an average price of 94.2 million in cash and an average price of Bitcoin 49.2 per 2k per Bitcoin. That's absolutely crazy. So as of the 29th of December 2021, they're holding 124k Bitcoin. That's absolutely crazy for an average price of 30,000 coin. So, companies are buying the dip. Companies are buying the dip, guys. Companies are buying the dip. I mean, Saylor is just unstoppable. This guy is just crazy. Michael's unstoppable, guys. I mean, would be truly amazing, guys, if you can like the tweet as well here. Put it real quickly in the chat here. This is not for the giveaway, but would be truly amazing if you're going to press the like button on that tweet. But it's not for the giveaway. Note. But yeah, I will be... Oh, wait, guys. I will be pick the winner right now, by the way, because the tweet is already 40-minute live. So let me pick a winner real quickly for the one who's going to be winning that crazy amount of $100. Of course, not a lot, but we will do more in the future. But let's go to Twitter giveaway picker. So, guys... This is going to be, the tweet is going to be one winner. You have to follow my account if you're not doing so. I feel very terrible for you because that was the agreement. Guys, let's go in. We got 218 entries for the people that are following the rules. And guys, let's go. And good luck to everyone who's right now watching. Hopefully one of you guys is going to win that $100. Hopefully one of you guys is going to be extremely lucky. And here we go. Oh, not follow. Oh, no! Andrew! Oh my gosh. The first winner was like picked Andrew, but he was not following me. So he did retweet it, but he was not following me. So, I mean, Andrew, I feel very bad for you who you're watching because you were not rejected because you were not following me. But yeah, we got a winner. Nimrod. Congratulations, Nimrod. And that's the reason, guys, why you should stick towards the rule stats. So, Stickrod, congrats. You won $100. Please send your litecoin address. So yeah, congratulations, man. And of course, guys, please note, yeah, if you're not following the rules, you can't win. So please take that in consideration. It's very important to know that. So yeah, congratulations, my man here. Hopefully you're going to enjoy your giveaway. Hopefully you're going to enjoy the $100. And yeah, it's truly amazing. Will still accumulating. Should be a bullish sign. That's exactly what I mean. Saylor keeps taking loans out for 1% interest. That's a smart man, indeed. It's definitely a smart man. He's not stupid. He knows what he's doing. It's definitely a smart man. It's definitely a smart man, that Saylor guy. Michael Saylor, of course. So, yeah, very, very happy for it. Yeah, come on, guys. Come on, Coinbase. When will you list fee chain for us? Indeed, come on. Right now, we truly hope that they're as well going to do something with it because, like, the more likes you get on certain tweets like this, like the more notifications Coinbase is going to get. So the chances may be there that Coinbase is going to be then see this and do something with it. But that would be truly amazing. But of course, we still have to wait. And of course, we do know, like, they're not listing these companies just so quickly. So let's go. Yeah, congratulations. Yay, I'm sending 1 second. Oh, nice. Congratulations, my man. Hopefully, you're going to enjoy your giveaway. And hopefully, you're going to have an amazing day here today. And you're going to do something good with it. Buy the dip, of course. Buy the dip with it. That's going to be definitely that's definitely smart. It's definitely smart. If you're going to be accumulating the dip, you're doing a very good job here. You're going to do a very good job. So, yeah, guys, right now, unfortunately, I will be right now wrap up the stream here. Today, it was once again an absolutely amazing stream here. I still have quite a busy day today, so that's the reason why today's a little bit more hectic for me. But, guys, right now, anyways, thank you so much for watching towards this amazing stream. I will be trying to do more giveaways here in the future, of course, on the channel. So, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel already, so you're not going to miss out of it. Bring the bell notification besides that, and of course like the video so you will be definitely not miss out on future ones here, and it will be truly appreciated if you smash up the like button right now. But anyways, guys, if there's going to be a new market move here, I will be right away smash up that live button again here. But right now I have to head out for a second. But guys, anyways, thank you so much for watching towards this amazing new video. Keep your eyes on my Twitter, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.